So today we're going to talk about the potential Elden Ring TV show or movie project currently in the works. I wanted to make this a full video, but once I started to really look into things, I realized that there really isn't a lot of information available on this, and nothing has been 100% confirmed. I'm not just going to sit here and pad for an extra 8 minutes, but this is still something I at least wanted to cover to the extent I could, so let's just run through a timeline of events of everything we do know so we can go over all the facts here. On June 26th, in an interview with The Guardian, Miyazaki states that he'd be open to a show or film, but they would need a strong partner to help channel the story through a different medium. Then 3 days later, on June 29th, George R.R. Martin posts to his blog to sorta subtly tease that it's something that they're thinking about or working on. As he says here, he's like, what show? What are we talking about? I haven't heard anything about that. What rumor? Besides these two quotes from Miyazaki and George R.R. Martin, there is no other information on this topic. They haven't said another word about it. Overall, what we can gather from this is that there's interest on the subject, and George R.R. Martin is strongly suggesting that something is in the works. But again, nothing is 100% guaranteed. Even if they're in talks for something right now, things can always fall through if it's not coming together as Miyazaki intended. This also still leaves the questions of, would it be a TV show or a movie? When would it take place? How would something like a show or movie change the way From Software typically delivers a narrative and lore? Or vice versa, how would the games change how the show or movie delivers its story? Also, if they are in talks, who is the film industry partner they'd work with? Would George use his Game of Thrones connections to help out on an Elden Ring project? Honestly, who really knows? We'll just have to wait and see. One thing I do know though is that if we take the first letter of all these questions, we get Swahig. And that's gotta mean something right there. Once we get more definitive answers on things, I'll probably make a new video going over all the new information, but this is just what we have to go off of right now. My personal opinion, yes, it's definitely something they're working on, but it would be something that would take quite a while to come to fruition.